hope seemed unstoppable, but just when things were going so well, Big Sis Junko died. Killed by some idiot. When she died, and we lost our guide, we didn't know what to do. But Monica didn't despair.
All we gotta do is fulfill the hopeful dream Big Sis Junko gave us. We shouldn't give up. We can't abandon hope.
Can't abandon hope to fill the world with despair. Got it.
At that moment, Monica looked just like Big Sis Junko in our eyes. Things that didn't matter vanished, and we felt ourselves rising up again. Come to think of it, that moment, that was the real beginning of the revolution. And this time around, I swore an oath. We, the survivors, will fulfill the dream and prove how amazing Big Sis Junko is. We would leave lies like education and love for family in the past and create paradise. That is our hope.
You guys, you really don't understand that you're doing something very wrong.
Justice and evil. These are beliefs that adults have defined, are they not? First off, pure evil simply does not exist. In all evil, there is something good.
I mean, just the phrase pure evil implies there is no good.
And in the same way, justice always hurts someone. There is no pure justice either.
Are we really gonna stand around waxing philosophical with some little brat? I wanna know why you guys chose Toa City. And not only that, how did you guys get that army of Monokumas?
The one who chose the city and prepared our Monokumas was Monica. Isn't she amazing? She created them with her special magic.
Magic? Don't take any of this seriously. It's just some kid talking.
I'm curious if Junko, like, kind of like Voldemort did in Harry Potter, just has little bits of her in all spread out through everywhere, and that part of her is actually in Monica.
Basically, Monica's the mastermind, and to save Master,
Or
you
in
gotta deal with her.
Or she could be in a Monokuma.
Monica is our princess. I will never allow that.
Hey! Earlier, you said that there is no such thing as pure justice or evil. But even if that's true, a dream that requires you to hurt someone, I think it's wrong.
I agree with that.
After all this time, still saying something so naive.
Monokuma. Monokama. Monokama. Yeah.
It seems as though we really don't have much in common. I was right to ask you to leave. So let's go already. The secret passageway is right up ahead.
It's probably already blocked. Okay, wait. I know there's a pile of bodies, but is there any loot in them? Any loot? No? Sparkles? No. That's what I was asking you, Blade, is to watch the V3 anime after this game.
Here. It's at this shrine.
I'm told it doesn't spoil anything in V3, but it would spoil it if I watched it before playing this game. Because I think that even though it's called V3, I don't think it happens. I don't think the game happens in the anime. I think the anime is before it. I'm gonna double check before that happens, though, just to be sure.
We should get going.
Hey, Omaru, do you have a second?
Huh?
Can make time.
Yeah.
Are you really sure this is okay? To end it like this? Running away?
You're asking this now? All this time I've been trying to escape. And not just that. I'm still worried about my dad and mom. What are you gonna do, Toko? Are you really gonna stay here?
Of course. I have to save Master Byakuya.
Right. Hey, What do you think, honestly? Is it better for me to stay in this city?
Why are you asking me?
I mean, if I go, you'll be alone.
Wait, that's what I was told to understand, so... I'm gonna ask Team Excelica again. I think it was Alichi that was telling me that.
Toko,
Might be Revert, I forgot.
do you want me to stay?
Oh, so Oshawott, which one came first? The game V3 or the V3 the anime?
You have no reason to worry about me. I'm capable of surviving on my own.
Yeah, you're right. When I'm around, I'm just a burden to you. Unlike me, you're truly amazing, Toko.
Hey, Omaru?
Komaru. You could at least get her name right.
Sorry for getting you involved in all this.
Involved? What do you mean?
Nothing. Just leave before he changes his mind.
The anime takes place after DR2, and V3 is way after the anime. Got it. Perfect. Ha. Children know this town better than I thought. I thought this place would be fine. I was confident that I would be found, would never be found. But, as if they knew where I was hiding from the beginning, a Monokuma came and attacked me. I was just barely able to escape, but I couldn't save her. My wife was killed. She was torn apart limb from limb. They cut off her skin, and her flesh was everywhere. But I just ran away. I'm done for. There's no place to hide, no place to run in this city. Is it true that your parents were cruel to you, but that doesn't mean you can kill the adults? Again with that nonsense after all this? We are well aware that we are killing innocents.
But
This is war. When you're burning the enemy's country to the ground, do you stop to spare the good people? Even if we had years, we would never achieve our dream with that benevolence.
But demon.
Consider it fate. We were born and raised here. We were treated as if we weren't even human. Wouldn't it be cruel twist of fate if we didn't fight back? But for you to just do that to them, what they've done to you?
Don't mess with me.
Perhaps you think we should have stayed subhuman, just accepted it.
No.
No, not like
Hey.
that. Then tell me, what should we have done? What was the right thing to do? What should we have done to earn the privilege of a normal, happy childhood?
Don't mess with me!
Oh, stop being such a drama queen. You could have relied on the police, on the government.
Don't mess with me.
You're asking who had their lives destroyed by adults to trust other adults? Jeez. The ending of DR2? I'll try and find a spot to maybe explain it. Ever since we were born in Towa City, our destiny was decided. No one can stop us. With all the children in this town, we will build an ideal paradise. With all the children in this town? You're talking about those guys in the helmets? Of course, it's not just us, but also the Monokuma kids. All the children.
It's far too suspicious.
Funny that all the kids in this town just happen to have a murderous intentions like you. I'm actually not convinced that all the Monokuma kids are actually kids. Perhaps I've said too much. I have nothing else to say to you. You cannot stop us now. Thank you, Oshawott. Appreciate that. Pretty bold for a shrimpy little brat like you to talk big. I don't care how unfortunate your childhoods were, killing humans will never be okay.
Demon.
I didn't expect a demon to understand. Dang. Oh. Yeah, we're cool. Why is there even a battery choice? Again, we could be in Genocide Jacket, go all the way down to nothing, and it would recharge all the way up in like 10 seconds. Doesn't make a
This
sense.
way.
I got my gun ready, boy. You better not be lying. We'll probably have to be turned around and, like, go somewhere else.
This is it.
Stairs?
Head clearance is not there.
This is the secret passageway we prepared in case of emergency. Go through here, and you can get outside the town.
Enjoy it, Blade. Enjoy it.
What are you doing? Hurry up and leave. Hey, what's the holdup? If you just go through here, you'll be outside of the city. Didn't you want to run away? Didn't you want to escape this town?
That's right, that's what I've always wanted. At least that's what I thought. Toko, is it really okay for me to go?
Do whatever you want. It has nothing to do with me. Not anymore.
Oh my. Seems like I made it just in time.
Let's look at the stuff on his face.
Man, that was close. Truly a last-minute save.
You? Why are you here?
Why am I here? To persuade her to stay, of course. So that our boring and common protagonist, who has no distinct characteristics, doesn't just quit.
Dang it, we've been thwarted by Nagito again.
Huh?
Komaru Naegi, though you are normal, not an ultimate, or even a part of Future Foundation, I really do think quite poorly of the idea that you would abandon your friend and run off alone. Are you really going to just run away like this? Is your conscience clear?
Stop it! What are you saying? She's about to leave for good!
That would be quite bothersome for me, you know? That is why I must convince her to stay.
Huh?
It would be disappointing if she did not see the game through to the end, how it was meant to be.
Don't just go speaking your mind without permission! You're a servant! Listen to me. In order to see our paradise, this girl cannot stay here.
So then I must ask, which is more important to the Warriors of Hope? Paradise or the game?
What are you talking about? It's obviously...
The game, of course.
What?
You're a smart one. You must be at least vaguely aware. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sneaking about. You could have openly proposed a halt to these slayings to focus entirely on building paradise. And the reason you did not do exactly that, and are instead going behind their backs, is because you realize your favorite Miss Mage would choose the game over paradise. Do you know what you call someone who behaves like you're behaving?
A hypocrite?
A traitor.
Or a traitor. Well, yeah, that.
You're wrong. I care about them more than anyone. They all have high hopes for me. I mean, I am the leader.
Nagisa, isn't it best if you just calm down a little? You can leave the rest to me.
Ugh.
Okay, I really think you should.
Damn it!
That's right. People who are not needed in this scene should go and make their exit.
What are you talking about?
I must admit, I am a little disappointed. When I heard that she was his little sister, I was intrigued.
She was his little sister. Oh, he's talking about... Okay, talking about her. Got it.
His? Makoto?
Okay.
Do you know him?
I thought there was a connection to Junko somewhere.
Now listen, since I've planned the game out this far, I would like it to be completed. Of course, perhaps I am being somewhat unfair to you, Komaru. Rather, the one who disappointed me was Toko.
Huh?
Now perhaps I am mistaken, but I believe we made a promise. You were to escort her to headquarters.
Oh, snap.
Promise? Escort? What are you talking about?
Oh, I really think it should be Toko who answers that question.
Wow.
But if you continue to be silent, the story cannot progress. So I will speak. I made a deal with Toko. If she escorts you to the children's main base, I will release Byakuya Togami. Consider it exchanging hostages. The plan was to trade you and Byakuya.
Well, dang.
What? What are you talking about?
And it was such a good deal, too. Why did it have to come to this?
But keep in mind, Toko did not do that.
That's a lie, right? You're lying right now, aren't you? You're just making it up.
If you believe it to be a lie, think back on when you two first met.
When was that?
When you first arrived at the hospital on your parachute, did you know why Toko turned up there? She came to save you because she was told where you would be landing. How else could you possibly explain such a contrived encounter? The reason Toko has been your companion through all this was because of her deal with me.
Dang.
Lies! You're lying!
Well, she's trying to get Master Byakuya back.
I went through considerable trouble making sure you would complete this little game. Returning the hacking gun you had lost, having the Monokuma kids deliver items. That was me.
So he's kind of in control, sort of.
Consider it game balance, as they say. You've thought about it before, I'm sure. Why enemies conveniently drop items. Why the path you must travel on to advance is always clear. The game began as a way for the children to have fun, but it was also a game to help you grow.
Thanks for trying to kill me and make me better.
And I am the one who made it that way.
Why me?
You mean, why was I so particular about choosing you? Well, that is all your brother's fault, of course.
Makoto?
He defeated Junko and Oshima, the one I truly hate. And I wasn't there to witness it. That's why, this time around, I wanted to see the action up close.
Nagito, you just messed up,
And
man.
not only that, unlike him, an ultimate, you are a normal girl who can't do anything. That was particularly compelling. Her brother, a hero, the symbol of hope. The little sister, utterly boring by comparison. If someone like you were to stand against despair, that would bring hope to the people. Hope is exclusively found on the side of the weak, the losing side. People are touched by underdog stories, slaying Goliath, the weaker team winning a game. The majority of society is made up of the weak and untalented. They are inspired by such tales.
Scary part is that's a little bit true, so...
What are you saying?
If my assumptions are correct, you will release a light even brighter than his. And in order for that to happen, I need you to participate in my game. Through the game, you will grow, defeat the final boss, and become the hope for this town. That's why it would be quite disappointing if you give up halfway through.
Well, we've been loading up pretty well.
Please, save this town from despair. Show me your dazzling light of hope to crush despair.
What do you mean? I'm hope? I don't understand what you mean at all.
Ah, I see. So you still don't understand. I blame myself. I should have been more enthusiastic. But regardless, I truly do believe in you. No matter how big the despair, hope will always win in the end.
Hope, hope, hope.
That is why I feel no remorse becoming despair myself.
You're just as crazy as those kids. You must be insane.
Who cares about me? The more important thing is what you two are going to do now. I mean, now that Toko's lie has been uncovered.
I mean, this happens after the second one. Or at least after the first one, kind of as they have been part of the Future Foundation's 14th Division. And they're going around trying to save kids. Right? Freaking timelines.
Please, just tell me the truth. What he's saying, it's a lie, right?
It is definitely after the second one. Well, hold on. Nagito already had his arm switched before he was put in the second one. Yeah. Yeah, right?
That I'm gonna be traded for Byakuya, and you've been lying this whole time. That's gotta be a lie, right? Answer me, Toko!
Who would actually want to save someone like you? Of course it's not a lie.
What?
All this time I was protecting you and cheering you up. It was all for the sake of Master Byakuya.
Toko...
That's right. I was deceiving you. And you just kept relying on me. Toko! Toko! Trusting me like an idiot. It's your fault.
I believed in you.
Well, you shouldn't have done that. Why would you believe in me? I have a split personality with a serial killer. I'm abnormal. All my life, nobody even tried to trust me. It's always been like that. That's why I've never had a problem lying to people. But regardless, why do you believe in someone like me?
Toko...
From the very start, I hated you. Just being with you was insufferable.
Lies. It's all lies.
I'm not lying. It's the truth. I tricked you from the start. You were a fool not to realize it. You're just a stupid idiot who got set up by the coward Toko Fukawa. Simple as that.
Ah, Toko. Don't you think that maybe your ranting isn't helping? If you put it like that, she will be even more motivated to leave you behind, will she not? If you want to stop her, you've got to try harder. Byakuya is important to you, right?
Guess there's no other way. By force if I have to.
Force?
Do we get to fight her?
Gotta kill! Kill! Oh, I got no choice. I gotta start the slicing.
We get to fight Genocide Jack?
Toko!
Yeah, our gun doesn't work on her. At all.
If you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you!
Oh, is this like I have to survive?
Stop it already, Toko!
I won't let you escape, Komaru Naegi.
Can I go up the stairs? I
Troublesome
cannot.
if you did not play your role.
I'm pretty sure I can't.
Need that stun gun. Then my hacking gun should be able to...
Oh, I need to stop the hacking gun. Okay, so when she charges herself back up. Ow. Okay, got it.
You done already? Yes! It works on the stun gun!
Okay, got it.
If you don't defeat me, you'll never be able to leave this town.
Oh, come on.
See? Now what are you gonna do?
How does that hit me?
To survive, you have to sacrifice something. Whether it's school or the outside world, it's all the same.
My clothes are being torn off. This is a fan service moment. Can I do
If you
knockback?
don't defeat me, you'll never
It's not
be
gonna
able
do
to leave
anything.
this town.
I love how I literally can't do anything.
If you don't get serious, I'm seriously gonna kill you! Right! If you don't defeat me, you'll never...
That's strange.
Well, now that I think about it,
Even
taking
with
place
the
before
hacking
Goodbye
mode,
Spirit, because
Komaru should
well,
be
hold on.
easily outmatched by Toko.
Since it was fake, I don't think Nagito, I don't think his body necessarily died, did it?
Seriously gonna kill you!
You know, it could have happened actually before too. You're right.
Hey!
Maybe Oshawott will tell her.
She lost consciousness.
Yeah, thanks, Genocide Jack, for tearing all those clothes off of her high school uniform. She's 18. It's fine.
Toko.
I don't even think I was losing health.
I lost consciousness.
No, she's not. From that was a great pun there, Blade. Trying to figure out the timeline because we know that Nagito had the arm on before he came to the island. He has the arm now. Did Nagito die in the second one? In the world?
That means I must have lost. If that's the case, I can't stop you now. Hurry up and run!
Oh, good pun sound? I guess it'd be this one.
What are you doing? If you don't hurry, next time I really will take you by force.
You did it on purpose, didn't you?
Maybe at the end of this we'll see Nagito get in a helicopter and actually head to the island. We don't know.
You lost on purpose.
Huh?
Yeah, because you weren't hurting me.
You lost on purpose so you can let me go. Right? Saying cruel things to me and attacking me without warning? It was an act, wasn't it? So that I wouldn't hesitate to leave you here.
Yeah, unfortunately, Blade, her clothes did come back.
What are you talking about? Why would you think that?
Don't treat me like an idiot. I already know you're much stronger than I am. We've been together all this time. Toko, why?
If things stayed the same, you never would have made a move, would you? You always made me decide. You didn't do anything on your own.
So you wanted to give me a chance?
I was with you all this time, you know? I know you well, too. And also, listening to this crazy idiot's orders just makes my skin crawl. Oh, it sounds disgusting when you say it.
Yeah, he says it when he's crazy.
Well, that is completely understandable. But are you really okay with this? If Miss Komaru runs away, the safety of the hostage cannot be guaranteed. Well, personally, it's for the sake of the game. Byakuya Togami is important to you, is he not? Then allow me to lend a hand. See, you'll still make it if you go now.
Let's say, what was that, Pepper?
Don't get your blood on my glasses. I'm the Cinderella of the Slaughter Flower Garden.
Oh.
Please! Please stop!
Oh, snap.
Shut the hell up, you lanky, wavy-haired bastard!
Oh, right. Even though you two share knowledge, you don't share memories, correct? So then, you have no idea who the real enemy is. An honest mistake, I suppose.
Idiot! It's no mistake. What I share with her isn't just knowledge. She and I also share emotions. If we didn't, there's no way we'd both love Master. And my emotions are telling me this. To kill you and let Dekomaru escape. And you're something of a pretty boy yourself, so I can kill you as I like. No remorse.
I see. So you've decided to stop taking advantage of Komaru Naegi. Is that friendship?
Huh?
To travel the harsher path, for the sake of protecting your friend. Such beautiful friendship. I truly think it's a splendid thing. But aren't you a serial killer? You're an aberrant who has no problem taking lives to satiate your own lusts. For someone like that to say things like friendship or friends, do you not find it strange? Or even shameful?
I can't breathe! Friendship! Friends! Obviously friggin' not. How you calling my friend?
No! You're my friend!
What are you doing? Let go!
No, I won't! I mean, you made a promise with Byakuya, right? You said you won't kill anyone anymore. If you keep your promise, you can be an official member of Future Foundation. That's why you just can't. I never thought of you or Toko as abnormal, not even one bit. You're just a little strange, that's all. But even so, you are important to me. You and I are friends now, no matter what happens. You're a precious friend and I won't let you do this!
You know, you're probably wasting your time. I mean, after all, she knows she needs to kill me. Byakuya's life is in danger as long as I am alive. If she breaks the promise we made and lets you escape...
I still admire her ability to
I'll
talk with
stay.
her tongue all the way out.
If that's how it is. If I stay in the city and go with her, then it's fine, right?
That's right.
Hey! You know what the hell you're talking about? You were crying and whining about escaping earlier, remember? Now what? You change your mind?
I still want to escape. I'm still scared, even now, but you feel the same way, don't you? You were scared too, but you tried to help me escape. And hid how afraid you really were inside, didn't you? There's no way I can run now, leaving you behind!
As expected. You just don't get it. I betrayed you. I betrayed you, you know?
No, you didn't. And you're suffering from guilt, aren't you? If you're hurting, you can tell me. I'm an unreliable, normal girl who can't do anything. But I can at least do normal things, right? And it's normal for a friend to help a friend. I'll stay. No matter how much you say no, I will definitely stay with you, all right? I've decided.
Man, so annoying. All that lip service talk that I hate, so damn irritating. Anybody can just say something. In that case, I'm a great detective, an astronaut, a reporter, and a Terra super beauty. And besides, you have absolutely no idea what I'm really like.
What do you mean?
There's no way I'd say no. Huh? Rather, Thanks.
Toko! Oh. So, about what just happened.
It's all right. I kind of figured out what was happening.
Huh? Really?
Friend? The last time I was called that was in a dream I had in grade school.
That's pretty depressing. Well, you're actually one of many friends that I have, so you don't have to take it that seriously.
You bring that up now? Let me have this moment a bit longer, jeez!
Well,
Just kidding.
guess it turned out
So
all
not
right.
funny!
Toko has a friend.